It's the WNBA All-Star Game. Welcome, everyone. With Brian Vanapatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. This is one of the best days on the WNBA calendar.
It sure is. It's like fantasy basketball in real life. We're going to see stars align and rivals team up. These are just combinations that we would never see.
The WNBA All-Star Game, a contest like no other.
Of course, I mean, these are the most competitive players in the league, the best players in the league, so everybody wants to win. But this game is for the fans, exciting plays, free-flowing offense, lots of points.
And what a great night this is for basketball fans. We've got some of the best talent in the world on the same court right here.
And it's always fun to watch players who are usually fierce opponents suit up as teammates.
One of the best parts of the All-Star Game, probably the best part, you get to see different players play with each other and the chemistry between them. It's always very interesting.
And some interesting challenges tonight for Swish and her team.
Well, when you play Caitlin Clark, get ready to run. I mean, Clark is constantly moving with and without the ball. So Caitlin, she's going to test your conditioning.
And this is going to be a fun one with Clark. Two great rookies out there, and it's the first time we've seen them in the same game. I can't wait to see how it all shakes out.
Agumbawale from long range knocks down the three ball.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Clark outside. To the inside. Collier. Ogumake. The shot comes out. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. Swish with it. Vandersloot covering. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot two at the line. And she makes the first. She's perfect from the line this time. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in. And Swish gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. Vandersloot outside. Collier. Over Stewart.
A shaky first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one make.
Yep, that one goes.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
George. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Vandersloot with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Boston. Agumbawale. Here's Plum. Shoots the three. The East All-Stars with another miss. Clark outside. Taurasi with it. She's guarded by Plum. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Ogumake sets a screen. No good on the triple.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Plum. Vandersloot right side. The shot's good.
Still trailing, yes, but their offense is no longer on life support here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, looking to make up some ground.
Now here's Swish. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
It seems like they couldn't get anything to fall in the opening quarter, but things finally are starting to look up.
Yeah, things are starting to look up indeed, Tim. You nailed it. I mean, they're starting to really make amends for their slow start.
And we love it, because guess what? We love offense.
Yeah, I love offense.
Up top, Swish. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Plum. Now George. The 3. Rebounded by Napheesa Collier. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Kalia Copper. To the paint. Here's Vandersloot. Yes, and it's Napheesa Collier with the assist that time.
Got to be disciplined against Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at the rim, she usually converts.
Here's George. Shoots over Vandersloot. George can't hit.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
The power. Collier using that upper body strength to finish it off.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. The East All-Stars trailing. Now George. She has 6. It's good.
Wow, you don't see her make plays like that very often, but that was a nice move there for the basket.
Pass to Bonner. Now here's Collier. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Vandersloot outside. It's good from long range.
They brought their three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well now. Their lead's going to get a little bigger if they can just keep this up.
George can't hit. Wilson outside. Out to Vandersloot. Bonner. Collier inside. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Yep, that one goes.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Swish. 8 points for her. Hamby left side. Agumbawale drills the three-pointer.
Right now, Agumbawale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Vandersloot outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. Joanna Bonner with the rebound. The Western All-Stars with the lead. Now here's Collier. Jones. She's guarded by Swish. The 15-footer. Wilson no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Shots good by George.
Good recognition from Agumbawale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
Now here's Vandersloot. 10 points for her. The pick by Jones. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Right side Plum from about 16. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Doesn't go for her. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Second half of the WNBA All-Star Game, the summer showcase for the W. And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Stars.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's George.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
Here's Vandersloot. Jones outside. Pass to Clark. Good D by Arike Agungbowale. Now here's Swish. Vandersloot defending. Here's George. Outside for Stewart. Now George. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her. This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Back to Vandersloot. From beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Ogumake. And she converts the layup.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
The Eastern All-Stars leading. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. George can't hit.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Pass to Jones. Clark. And here is Vandersloot. No good with the triple.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second here so far. Only one make on 5 tries.
And that one drops.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Three-pointer. Courtney Vandersloot with another miss. The possibility here of pushing their lead into double digits.
Mentally, that would give them even a bigger edge.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 10. Pass to Collier. Shoots. And yes, she's got the English that time as it falls.
Love the versatility in the pick and roll. Collier can either set the screen or work off the screen.
Here's Jones. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That one on Agungbowale. And the first one falls for her.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Vandersloot with the steal. Fast break the West All-Stars. Here's Copper. Finished off the break.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
A floater. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to go on Courtney Vandersloot. And the first one drops. And that's good as she hits both shots. And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. 9-point game. Taurasi outside. Pass to Jones. Lets the three fly. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
A gifted shooter for a player her size, Jones is a matchup nightmare.
Here's George. Wilson pulls it down. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Copper. Taurasi outside. Great look there, but off target.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. She's off on the first. And she's good on the second. And here is Vandersloot. Bonner outside. Pass to Jones. Taurasi. She's guarded by Swish. Inside. Vandersloot. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
With an array of moves at her disposal, Vandersloot's able to beat defenders in a number of ways.
Swish with it, and it's Wilson picking her up. Now here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
The West All-Stars trailing. Taurasi outside. The three-pointer is on target.
Since halftime, she's finally coming around.
To the left wing. Now here's Swish. Tight defense on her. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Timeout called the Western All-Stars. And without question, Swish displaying her skill set today.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clark outside. Pass to Collier. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's foul number 2 for her. And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 5. Clock at 6. Caitlin Clark outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
George. And she drops in the layup off glass. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And Swish gets the whistle that time. That's her third foul of the game.
and they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
East All-Stars on D. Clark outside. Pass to Collier. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
Yeah, Collier shoots it with reckless abandon, putting it all on the line to produce for her team.
And it's Collier with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Shot's good by Gold.
Nice low-post offense.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. Clark with it. Pass to Collier. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's on Leah Boston.
And Collier sells it so well. The defense has to be mindful of the dangerous pump fake.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead to just 3. That one falls, so she hits both of them.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Swift. The kick out to Ogunbowale. Hits it from 3-point range.
That is who you want taking the big shots. Olike Ogunbowale has that it factor, wants the rock in pressure spots.
Here's Clark. Collier. She's guarded by Boston. And it's Collier missing.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Here's George. Tries again. It's rebounded by Vandersloot. Here's the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Stewart. And that's an intentional foul. And here are the East All-Stars now. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time, and she really wanted that one.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
That shot by Collier, no good. And she commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as she doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Now here's Swift. Vandersloot defending. Shot's good by George. Nailed from three-point land. So it's the Eastern All-Stars getting the win.
Just another awesome all-star game. You know, we might get old, but these games never get old.
Nope, yeah, it's just amazing seeing all the top players in one place. It only happens once a year. That is what makes the All-Star game so incredible.